Welcome back to the video, boys and girls. Today we are in Edinburgh and we are at Hollyrood Palace. Now, I've not posted a video for a couple of months now. That's kind of because I was doing a video, not an audit video, but a documentary on a defence factory. I really can't say too much because it's an ongoing investigation, so as you could probably guess, I wasn't allowed to post any videos and I wasn't allowed to fly any drones. Now those restrictions have been withdrawn and the only bail conditions is that I don't go near the defence factory. What I'm going to do is, because I've been here before, I'm going to do this slightly different. I'm actually just going to walk in, tell them what I'm doing and walk straight back out. Last time I was here, the video file got corrupted. I did have a good interaction, as in they said no, but the police arrived and they said I can carry on and fly. Needless to say, Hollywood Palace wasn't very happy, especially when it was a day before the King was going to be visiting and staying there. So, as you can guess, they were insistent there was fly restrictions up. When there wasn't, the fly restrictions actually started the very next day. Well, today there is nothing up at all, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk in here, as I say, and tell them, look, this is what I'm doing, and walk back out and start and see what the reaction is once I've started. So there is a gallery here. I think the gallery is closed at this moment of time. Yeah, the gallery is closed. Looks quite nice at the front. So I'm going to go in the Palace shop and just tell the Palace shop exactly what I'm doing. Actually, can I get into here? Yeah, I can get into here. So I'm going to go in and actually tell someone, because the shop probably won't have a clue. Yeah, I'm going to be flying a drone over for the next hour over the Palace. I'm going to be out the front. If you've got any objections, get security or whatever.
I've got that one, that one's free, or that one for free. In this one? It's talking shop.
I don't mind paying.
I don't see.
No, give me I'll have two.
You want two? One in each? Balance yourself out.
Balance myself.
Yeah, of course.
To be honest, I'm only in to tell you what I'm doing.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. You been on the tour today?
No, I've been in there.
What they said was, yeah, that because it's a private house, they would have an objection, but one of the guys is just going to come and have a wee play
Right,
with you.
that's fine, but I'll be just out the front. I'll start up. As I say, there's no flight restrictions, so I'm kind of going to do
I'll
it.
let them deal with
But
it.
I get it, that's hence I just come in here, just to tell you, I don't want you kicking off too much, worry. No worries, I'll be out, just out the front.
I'll let them know.
No worries. Right, I guess they would have an objection. So obviously I never learnt from the first time I was here. So, as I say, I'm just going to start, pretty much probably start from here. Because what I want to do is, I want to be sneaky and go right through that. You came here for me? I'll just land it. Aye.
So that's fine. You came in and spoke to the shop and stuff. So
Yeah,
I'd probably do this quite a lot anyway.
pretty much.
Yeah, again, it's because it is a royal residence, but I know that you've looked it up and it's come.
Yeah, there's no flag up either saying that here.
Aye, so at the end of the day, there's not much I can do.
Is there specific zones that you
It's basically
do not want
because-
recorded? I'm not going to see through windows or anything like that.
And I appreciate that.
The lowest I will be is if I can sneakily get through the tunnel and zoom round the arch, but you know I'm guessing it's a pond,
No,
a fountain. Is
It is
it?
a fountain.
Aye, the fountain. So I probably might go to the other gate so I can see it better. But that'll be like the lowest I would ever be. It'll be above head height. Yeah.
As I say, obviously, it didn't go through the tunnel, but.
Okay.
No, it's just because
Normally, the start off the video, if there's an arch like that, I go through it and come back, and I cut the coming back part,
right.
and it's high enough up that it's not going to be on anybody. But it's fine. What time do you close?
Close at 4:30.
4:30. Right. Okay. And
It's closing all the sites.
is there gates that cover that tunnel?
Well, most of these gates will be shut anyway.
Aye, but is there gates that cover that arch itself?
That door will be shut.
Would it? Right, that's fine. I'll just refrain from doing that. It's fine.
Right, okay.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
It's only one part of a shot. It's like 3 seconds, so it's all good.
That's fine.
The rest will be a bit more spectacular.
As I say, somebody might come out and speak to you.
Yeah, that's fine. To be honest, I've been here before in the summer, the day before the King arrived, and I had an response and everything arrived. It was quite ridiculous. But to be honest, the video was corrupted, so I never posted it. It just didn't record properly. It was all jumpy and it was just a pure disaster. But it was a good response as well because, you know, it wasn't you guys that said no. It was the King's police guard things that were all inside.
Well, I think when it becomes Royal Week, then
Yeah.
that's when it becomes a no-fly
So and the no-fly zone started the very next day at 8 o'clock. And everyone that was working the day before on the Sunday were saying, oh, it's up in place now. And I was like, look, no, it's not. You know, I'll quickly do it. But as I say, I was corrupted, so hence I'm back to get to better shots.
Right. Okay.
Cool. I'm restraining from time anyway. I've got like 15, 20 minutes before the sun sets. Cool. Right, catch you later. All right. Not bad.
Quite cool, eh?
Yeah, it's quite spectacular. Like
What is it? Is it just for hobbyist or?
a bit of YouTube. I'd make cinematic videos of historic sites.
Okay. How
So
long do you get?
you get about half an hour to 45 minutes per battery.
And then what happens if it starts going flat?
Depends. So it returns home, or if you lose signal, it'll return home.
Right.
So it will go back to either where the controller is now, or to where I took off, which is over at that lamppost over there.
it
So
knows it's got enough power to get back.
yeah,
Okay.
so you can override it, but then you're 100% you're going to lose it.
Right.
I just about lost it yesterday out on the
right.
4th. So I did the Forth Rail Bridge, and went over the bridge, and you know the island in the middle that was the battering ram and all that, you know, for the World War II.
Yeah.
I went out to that. A train came over, lost the signal of the drone, and I totally lost the drone for like 10 minutes. So the drone, once you lose it, it goes back up to 400 feet, then returns home. But part of the bridge is like 500 odd feet. So it hovers right next to the bridge and just sat there for like 10 minutes. And I had to turn everything off and turn it back on. Another train went past and I got connection again. I thought, oh, good.
Can you buy like a float?
What's that?
A float?
Yeah,
If it fell in the water?
yeah, you can get wee like, you know, like the helicopters have.
Yeah.
You get wee things like that, but they're crap. You don't want to do that.
My colleague, he's really into it.
Mm.
He lives in South Queensferry.
Yeah,
And he didn't realise, but he went into the,
with no fly zone.
yeah,
See,
and
but-
he had the police at his door.
Yeah.
He had to
Well, the
say,
DJI
"Look, I'm a cop. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's on the drone and it's pinging back to satellite. So I'm online at the moment because it will restrict you if you're not online to like 30
And
feet.
So do you register?
Yeah, so you register a flyer's ID and an operator's ID,
Does that cost you?
£10 a year.
Ah, that's all right.
So it's, you know, and to be honest, it's that easy that, you know, a 5-year-old can do it.
Right.
It's designed so anyone can do it,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, it's
And how much was the kit itself?
depends what you get. This is a mini too, so this was like 250.
That's all right.
It's all right, but you know, once you get the phone, then you know, if you're going to put music on it, you've got to get licenses for the music and whatnot. So
Would you know edit that back home?
yeah, you had it back
Yeah.
home. So I use a licensed
And
site.
is there stuff like non-copyrighted music.
Yeah,
Just
so
let use
you
it.
pay 15 quid and you get like licensed
Oh,
music,
choice,
and you get a license for it. So
Okay.
and then your channel's not. I need to bring this back. I'm sort of losing where I am.
I'm putting you off.
Yeah, you are actually. I'm sort of losing it in this
Have you got to keep it in line of sight?
that you have. So I am right over there, and you'll probably not even see it. So you can see where we are. We're sitting over here. So that's the easiest way to work out where it is, and it's actually over there. So
Well, I was watching it ages ago when you were over there.
yeah, you lose it
And
quite
it was
quickly.
silhouetted really cool in the moon.
So I'm actually, it's right above us somewhere. There it is there.
Oh, yeah. How high is that? Does it tell you?
So, yeah, it's 67 metres.
How many feet?
So that would be roughly about 200 feet, 300, 300 feet. Because 120 is 400 feet. So
That'd be good for
I'm about
missing
300,
persons up the hill.
200, aye.
Cool. I loved one of them when I was a kid.
It's great fun, and it's so easy to fly. You know, anyone can fly it. Apart from that's what usually gives me. I think it didn't help because that's barrier on the wall. So
Yeah, we've got the anti-drone guys that can either stun them or bring them back down.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know how it works.
it just interrupts with the signal. It's trying to return to home, and it thinks it's over there.
I don't land in the pond. Quiet, eh? Are you landing or landing itself?
I'm landing it, and it'll just land itself now. There you go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Are you able to find out what the rule is with the palace? Because it's not on the air map. It just says it's a warning for actually taking off and landing on theirs.
Well, if it's not on that one, if there's a resident, obviously,
Aye.
it'll update that, I guess.
Yeah, so when I came here last in the summer holidays, it was the day before the King was due. And 8 o'clock on the Monday, I came on the Sunday, and 8 o'clock on the Monday was when the fly zone went up. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
And then I've seen them put
But
physical signs on in the park.
yeah, so the park has it's a warning, but it's a restriction as well.
Is this your
This is altitude
the
change,
site that's managed by?
civil aviation.
Yeah.
Aye. So you can see the whole of the park has a warning. And when you click on it, you can ask to fly. But the way the rules work is, I can stand here.
Pick up in case somebody stands on it.
I can stand here and fly, as long as I'm not standing within it, because it's only a yellow, so it's only just a warning. So if I wanted to stand
So
within it,
is a yellow like double
it's just
check warning? Type?
yeah, it's double check. So it could be normally it's like helicopters and things like that, you know, or railway, but it doesn't stop you flying in there. As long
Can
as,
you program that to fly within a certain area?
yeah, you can override it.
Well, I heard that guy when the palace was in.
Hmm.
It was three nautical miles.
So there's the airport zone, right there.
Right.
And
What are the wee bit offshoots? What are these offshoots?
So this is for the approach.
Oh, of course.
And if you look over here, for me to do the bridge yesterday, I had to stand there.
Oh, so you can't be in a red.
I can't.
So if you're standing in a red but flying out the red, you still can't do that?
I can't fly in the red. I can't.
'cause you've
I
got to
can't
go
stand
from
in the
there.
red, and the controller won't allow me.
Oh, right, okay.
I've got to ask for authorization, get a license, and all this other
And
stuff.
could you accidentally fly into a red?
No, the drone tells you a
I
geozone,
wondered how that guy worked in it.
so it tells you it's a geozone. My other drone has a license that I can go within a geozone,
Oh, right, okay.
and it will just allow me. But then you're shafted, you know, straight away, because you can unlock them.
What range would it have?
So I can get from South Queensferry to Burn Island, literally, and I would have to land in Burn Island.
And it tells you it's running out
Aye.
of range.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I was out of range.
So
So
I'm scared to fly the thing away and never come back.
geozone would be safety. So geo unlock. So if I click on this, you would have an unlocking license, an aircraft license. But my other drone's got the license on it,
All right,
and that's when I made sure I didn't put it on it because I
Was
don't
it
like.
registered to each drone?
Yeah,
All right.
well, each handset in each drone.
Okay.
Then you've got to have your operator ID on the drone at all times. So if it crashes or does anything,
Somebody knows how to get
yeah,
back to you.
you just can figure it out.
Yeah. What are you doing now? You going to get some more?
Going to try and get the front, but it's a bit restricted, because I can't hover right over the road.
Last thing you want is an open top bus coming over.
So I'm going to walk over and see how close. Because one time Zoom, you're actually quite far back, but with that being a mini roundabout, I really can't hover above traffic.
Nah.
Don't get me wrong, the drone would
Physically
be
hold it,
the.
zoom in and get the shot.
I don't know. I've never tried it. You can land it in your hand, but yeah, it's not the wisest thing to do, to be honest.
And how do you record your footage? Straight onto your phone?
So I get a lower resolution on the phone, and the rest goes onto an SD card.
All right, okay. And then when you get home, you just take the SD card out and start editing.
Yeah. So at the start of my flight, I'll start recording, and that's for legal reasons as well. But, you know, if I crash into something, I need to claim off insurance and things like that, public liability
You went
insurance.
through a windscreen.
Exactly, or hit public.
Yeah.
You know, I've got public liability insurance. Right there.
Just that
Move it up so you can actually, so you just can see it.
Yeah, I prefer if it wasn't above the traffic.
It's actually not.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
prefer if it wasn't.
it's
full,
actually above the.
Yeah.
That's it right down the bottom, so it's above the foot, basically.
Yeah.
But it's actually coming back. I'm just taking a photograph of this front, and it's coming back, and I'm away, to be honest.